Hi everyone, so I'm here with Janelle and Krista from the Vitadrip IV therapy, and I told you I was going to go live and show you what I'm getting today from the IV drip. So I'm, first of all, very, very grateful because I, unfortunately, after a really long year, got sick 3 times within 2-month period, and that's not like me, doing all my, holistic health things and eating well and all that. So today they are doing a mega immunity IV drip for me. And one of the questions that I've had from a lot of you out there is, how do I keep my immune system healthy during the holiday season and during the flu season, and of course with spikes in COVID now. And another question we got was, what do I do about long-term COVID symptoms as well? So when I came in today and they're setting up and doing all the cool stuff and getting the IV, they made me this custom IV that's back here for specifically what I'm going through. And I asked them, I said, well, tell me more about the long-term COVID. And so, Krista, you shared that you had long-term COVID. So how did the IV drip help for you?
I had COVID twice in a month, and then I usually have a lot of energy. As you can tell, I have a lot of energy now. But afterwards, I was like falling asleep driving home. I was falling asleep at 5 o'clock at night when I was asleep. I was never getting enough sleep. And once we started this up, Janelle said, you should try this mega immunity drip. So took it, within 2 days, my energy was back.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference.
So just like for basics, what is in the basic immunity and mega immunity drips, and how does that help the immune system?
The basic drips will have vitamin C, usually 1 gram of vitamin C. Sometimes it'll also have zinc and some of the B vitamins like B complex. We can always customize strips. The difference between a basic immunity and the mega immunity is that the mega immunity is considered a deluxe strip, and it actually has a mega dose vitamin C, which is, right now we have 25 milligrams of vitamin C plus, 25 grams. Thank you, Krista.
Yeah.
Grams, not milligrams, 25,000 milligrams. 25 grams, plus you get a slew of other vitamins in that drip, including zinc, B complex, which for us includes B1, 2, 3, 5, and 6, vitamin B12, magnesium, calcium. It has almost our entire menu in the mega.
I'm getting the mega juice right now. No, I'm loving this. Okay, so what is the difference between, of course, I take vitamins. I told you guys that, oh my gosh, I was taking vitamins to replenish, a lot of probiotics and things to help my immune system recover from being sick so often these last 2 months. And I was curious, what's the difference between a oral supplement and an IV supplement?
That's a great question. With most oral supplements, you actually only absorb maybe up to 15% of that vitamin, just due to it having to go through the digestive tract and all of that. And with the IVs, you absorb almost 100% of the nutrients because it goes straight to the bloodstream. So it's a huge difference.
Okay. So after my drip today, am I going to be super pumped, mega Hulk? Not in meme mode, but going around and I can lift cars.
Most people just start having more energy. That's
I'm already feeling that actually.
That means you're right. That's awesome. Wait till this is done. You're not even.
And laughing is another side effect.
For some reason.
It seems to be every drip we give.
They start laughing about halfway through the drip, and then
That's great.
happy juice.
It's like joy in an IV. That's great.
Yeah.
So the other question I have, of course, if you guys have questions, please feel free to pop them in the comments, because Janelle and Krista will be with us on a monthly basis. They'll be here at the open house, which is December 9th, offering all the different drips. So I'd love to hear, we talked about, of course, up to 10% of potential absorption when you're orally taking a supplement. And if you have issues in your gut health or issues with even absorption, it may even be less than that. So up to almost 100%, they're saying, of absorption for the vitamins and minerals in these drips. That's powerful. I'm curious how long this lasts, because a friend of mine, she, of course, there's many reasons to get an immune boosting drip, of course, for your immune system, but she was traveling overseas, and she was going to India, and she wanted to make sure that she didn't get sick. Or if you're going on a family vacation or something like that, you don't want to get sick. What are the other reasons that people would take the immune system drips in general? Any other reasons that you find are common?
What did you say? Jet lag?
Oh yeah.
Jet lag?
Jet lag. We actually did before we went out to California. We took the drip before we went out. Went out to California, had an awesome time, came back, never had jet lag.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, any of the other drips that are common that people often get, and what are they for? Like, I know the Myers drip is one that if people are new to drips, that's one of the ones that first people hear. Oh, I heard the Myers drip. Like, what is the Myers drip?
The Myers strip is really good for if you have any chronic, it's good for chronic sinus issues or like a sinus infection, or like if you have trouble adjusting to the seasons, it can help with allergies. It's really helpful. But it has B complex as well, so it'll also help with cognition and your energy levels. And that also has calcium and magnesium, which is always good. Usually people are often deficient in calcium and magnesium. And it also has vitamin C. So that's a really good all-around drip that I think that's why people like that so much. It's helpful for stress. It'll help you sleep better. It's helpful just for your immune system and all those sinus type issues. So a lot of things that one covers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really
Flip
popular.
over your bag.
Oh yeah, please do.
Yep.
Please do.
I'm watching it, so just go ahead and keep going.
You're gonna see her in action. She's in the bag of her. So my other question was like, how long will the benefits of this drip last? How long does it last in the system before you would say, I'm sure it's different for everyone, but like, what's the next time I would get this done?
It really does vary. A lot of it depends on how deficient each individual is in the different vitamins. So if you're super deficient for whatever reason, then you may notice that the effects don't last as long. The most frequent you can get a drip is weekly. Some people like to do every 2 weeks. Some people like to do monthly. A lot of people say they can feel the effects for 2 to 3 weeks. I feel like that's the most common thing I hear is, I felt really good for 2 or 3 weeks. Again, it'll vary person to person, but we just like to say, listen to your body, and usually you can feel when you're ready for another one.
Yeah.
You can tell, like, oh, my energy is really dropped, or I'm not sleeping well anymore, or I feel like I'm getting sick again.
Yeah.
We like to do monthly ourselves. Krista and I both usually do about once a month. At first, we did that more frequently, like every week or two for a little bit.
Yeah.
So we felt like our levels were good. But that was just us, and it really is so individual.
Right.
You may not feel like you need one every month. It just it varies.
Okay. And of course, our nutritional therapy practitioner, Natanya, she does blood panels and blood panel analysis. So if someone would come in with some functional blood panels with that, does that help you guys then customize the drip for them?
It would.
That would
support
help.
it.
Absolutely, that would be a really cool
Tool.
to work with.
Yeah. So of course, Tanya Jarrett, she always does free consultations, and you guys offer free consultations when you're here, just to come and talk to you guys about, what would drip be good for this or that. And of course, at the open house is a really good opportunity for you guys to come and meet with them, and also you guys are going to do a free lecture at that opportunity. It's 10 to 5 on December 9th. But the other question I have about the drips. You have to be 18 or older to get them, right? Because my son just got over being sick. He's 1 year till 18, so it's like, I understand, but that's another thing that's important. But are there any other common questions or common reasons why people get the drips and come to see you guys? Or other than like immune system, what is the thing that's common?
Everyone says they want more energy. That's probably really the biggest one is energy.
And not jittery coffee energy that's going to crash you, like actual
like I can get things done during the day.
healthy energy.
Yeah.
Focus.
Cognitive.
Yeah,
Like a lot of people say they have brain fog.
Yeah.
We have drips for that.
Yeah. Now, what about chronic issues like fibromyalgia or Parkinson's or any autoimmune conditions or Lyme's disease? So I'm thinking about some common things that we have people that come into Firefly that are seeking holistic alternatives as well for those chronic things. And any issues where we're support with the IVs for them.
So yeah, the NAD probably.
Yeah, we do offer the NAD drip, which is a little bit of a different process, but that would be good for neurological type conditions. That is something that gets special ordered. So it's a little bit of a different process, but that's another option. The glutathione is great for so many things because inflammation is another thing that people really
That's a huge one.
complain
You know,
about.
arthritis, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Chronic pain.
And that's an enhancer, right? The glutathione. So,
Yes.
so okay. So from what I'm understanding, of course, I was reading the menu for Krista and Janelle's IV drips options, and of course, I consulted with them with what would be best for me that I, my immune system support. And then I looked at all the enhancers and the add-ons. So could we talk a little bit about those add-ons and enhancers? Like, yeah, tell me about them. What are they for? And what are the common ones people get that add on to each of the drips?
Want to start?
I think a lot of times people add in the vitamin B12, the methylcobalamin, which is really good for energy and focus, so many things, your immune system. That one isn't in many of the common drips already, so that's a frequent enhancer that you could add in. And we will be doing a free enhancer when we come here.
Yes.
So-
It's free extra.
Yes,
I don't know.
yes.
Like
So-
glutathione and B12, which one? Those are both good. Yeah.
Usually the enhancers are $25 to add in one enhancer. We'll be doing the one free one here.
And we'll have like a list of everything,
Yes.
like what each enhancer does, so you can kind of choose which one
Yeah.
you want. But if you don't know, tell us your ailments and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we can always, that's a good point, we can always do a customized strip too. If you look at the menu and you don't see something that, if you're not sure, you feel like you don't see something that's a great fit, we pretty much have a drip for everything. Like our tagline is, we have a drip for that.
Oh, cool.
So we can, work with you and come up with a plan that would best fit your needs.
Cool. Awesome. Well, we do have all the drips available for reading about what they are and the add-ons and enhancer up on the website under Nutrition and IV Therapy on Firefly Hollow's website. So I'll pop that in the comment link here, an easy link for you guys to check it out. But if you guys have any other questions, give us a call or come on into the open house and we'll have listed dates for you guys for 2024 when you'll be here for the third Saturdays I think we're going to start out with every month. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm feeling really good. It wasn't painful at all. If you're curious, for me, I think I had good veins. They said, but I don't
You have
know.
gorgeous things.
Thank you. I don't feel pain at all. I actually feel really good.
That's great. I mean, this is
I
going
feel-
in quick.
I feel the cooling sensation of the IV going in, so it's nice. It's really warm in here, and we talked about potentially adding on, the infrared heating mats. Our crystal mats is one of the cool things you can probably absolutely sit on and enjoy while you're getting an IV therapy. So I'm thinking that would be cool to do that for my next one. But other than that, I'm feeling really good. So thank you guys
That's
for
awesome.
chatting a little bit and coming out and
Absolutely.
helping save my immune system. So.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yeah. And if you guys need that, of course, it's that time of year. This would be a great time to do it, and all the other benefits too. So check out those immune system and all the other IV drips on the website. And we hope to see you on December 9th. So,
Yes.
yeah, thanks, guys.
Bye.
Let's see if I can reach.